Okay, so here we are with game 2 Esper of a standard matchup. Esper tokens versus blue-white flash. We won the game 1, which is spoilers there. And so we're going to be on the draw here. This hand is not too exciting, but I decided to keep it. I mean, Lingering Souls is always nice. Ultimate Price is, decent. Forbidden Alchemy can draw us into some more stuff. And again, we're on the draw, so hopefully we can draw into something. Through planes there, which is not really what we were looking for, but oh well. Just plays that land, Azorius Charms, then plays a Cavern on Wizard, really for his Snapcasters and his Augur of Bolas. I'm going to play Lingering Souls here, because I know he doesn't have Dissipate. I might have thought twice if I knew that he had Dissipate mana up, but clearly he doesn't, but he's going to negate it here. Just play on land, and try and flash back the Lingering Souls. He dissipates it, so he's used 2 counter spells on my Lingering Souls, which I'm kind of happy with. I didn't really have a lot of action going on, so I decided to play Snapcaster on the end of his turn, just so I can get in for 2. That might not have been the right play, but I felt like things were going a little bit slow for my liking, and I wanted to actually get some aggro going on. Unfortunately, he plays an Augur of Bolas, killing an unsummon, and that means I can't really attack anymore. I'm going to play Forbidden Alchemy. It's not an exciting sight really. I've got an Intangible Virtue and Tragic Slips, so I'm just going to take an Intangible Virtue. Maybe I should have taken the Tragic Slip, but none of these cards are particularly helpful at this moment in time. I'm going to Thought Scour into Talrand's Invocation, which is pretty nice. I'm going to play out the Intangible Virtue first, just to draw out any potential counterspell, which looks nicely, as he decides to Snapcaster Negate the Intangible Virtue, which allows me to drop Talrand's Invocation, which is a spell I would rather have managed to play. Double unsummons are Talrand's Invocation, which it's not too bad really, 2 for 1 there, but it does leave us without a ton of options. Fortunately we can Forbidden Alchemy, flashback. I decided to take a Forbidden Alchemy there rather than just taking the Lingering Souls. Seems the Lingering Souls is good in the graveyard. It might have been the better play to take the Lingering Souls, but I think take a Forbidden Alchemy can stock me up later. I actually found that Forbidden Alchemy is pretty good in this matchup. I'm not always happy with it, but in this matchup it proved pretty good. So I'm going to flashback Lingering Souls. He's got nothing to say about that right now. I'm going to play Restoration Angel. I'm going to ultimate price his Snapcaster because I don't want him to Snapcaster and summon any of my spirits. I know can Snapcaster back the ultimate price, which I probably should have put a stop on my turn, as I would have wanted to do that at end of turn, as I doubt he's running Essence Scatter, but for whatever reason I wasn't able to do that. So I'm going to try it now, and he's going to Snapcaster Dissipate my Snapcaster. Fortunately I've got another one, so it's not game ending, but I really should have been able to do that at the end of turn. It's a bit of a failure on my part. So I'm going to ultimate price him now, and play Favourable Winds out. I'm going to hit him for 4, and to 14. Just going to play Cavern, attack for 4 again, go down to 10, play an Augur of Bolas, finding Lingering Souls. I'm going to play that out. I could flashback it, but I'm concerned about potentially Supreme Verdict or something else that could just wipe our board. And there's one of the options. Detention Sphere kills off all our spirits. So I'm happy to flashback my Lingering Souls on this turn. Live Forbidden Alchemy, Midnight Haunting's all I find. Really don't need lands at this point. I'm going to attack for 4 here. He has a Restoration Angel, which gets his Snapcaster, and then unsummon. and block, which gets rid of all my spirits. Not feeling great about my position here, but I'm going to Midnight Haunting. Oh no, I'm going to flash back my my Forbidden Alchemy first, just to see my options. I really should have left black open, so I didn't play this perfectly. If I had left black open, I could just ultimate priced him there and then. But I'm still going to take the ultimate price. That's want to take out his Restoration Angel. Oh, actually, I'm going to double block here with Midnight Haunting. That was the other option that was available to me, and the one I ended up choosing. Due to poor tapping of mana, I probably would have rather have ultimate priced and kept my 2 spirits, but I'm only going to lose 1 spirit here. And then my opponent's going to Sphinx Revelation for 5. That definitely put me in a bad position. He's up to 6 cards, and he's gone up to 16 life. So despite all my beatdowns, he's now on more life than me. But just going to attack. I'm going to play Talrand's Invocation, flash back the Lingering Souls that we put into the graveyard with Forbidden Alchemy. Might as well just go all out. He's bound to have some number of counter spells, probably Dissipate, Negate, and so on. So, might as well just play all our spells out now, I think. I mean, if he's got Supreme Verdict, then that was a bad decision, but not much we can do. He defends Tension Spheres, trying to get rid of all my spirits. I'm going to price my own spirit token here, in order to save the other 2. So that counters the activation. He's going to summon one of my Drakes. Draw a Hallowed Fountain, which isn't ideal, but attack for 5, 6, 7. Knocking him down to 7. He plays Augur of Bolas. I'm pretty sure he reveals an unsummon there. I'm fairly sure it was an unsummon anyway. Or something of that matter sort. And then my opponent just concedes. Drawing a Snapcaster was pretty nice there. We could have Snapcasted into Talrand's Invocation. Clearly whatever he drew with Sphinx's Revelation wasn't all that great. I couldn't stop my beatdowns enough to save him, so after quite a long attrition in game, I managed to pull it out of the bag, which I was quite surprised about actually after the Sphinx's Revelation. But we managed to get there, so good games.